Y'all already know. Give thou 1 second. Where is that? Where is that? There we go. Yer. Yer. I'm gonna let y'all know today is gonna be a real short one. Probably like 30 minutes. Probably 30 minutes. I gotta post it live on the Instagram first. Oh my gosh. What's going on with my phone? Every day. Hey, actually, I want to give you credit because I'm gonna actually hit up that dude that you recommended for videos to watch because I remember that I follow him. I'm gonna DM him and I'm gonna try to get him on Cloth Talk. That I think it's Boone, like that AOONE dude. We've been following each other for a while on Instagram, and when you brought him up, I was like, damn, I think I follow that dude. So I'm gonna ask him to be on Cloud Talk. Uh, what is going on with my Instagram, bro? Okay, there we go. Bam. There we go. All right, cool. Up on Instagram. Bet. So it's a special one. Already been, you know what I mean? Sipping a little bit. She over there laughing at me. But I think what I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna go to Complex because it's been a few days since I opened up Complex. And I'm gonna see what they're talking about on Complex. Actually, I'm gonna just hit them up right now while it's fresh in my mind because I'm gonna forget. I already know how I get. I'm gonna forget, and then I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna just hit them up right now. Streaming on YouTube when I seen it. And that I would love to have you on. Trending topics and streetwear and sneakers. Journey with content. All right, cool. I already asked him. So we go see. But that'd be dope because like I said, I've been following that dude for a while. Let's go to Complex. Let's go to Complex and let's see what Complex talking about. Let's go to sneakers. Reject. See what's going on. The best Team Jordans of all time ranked. Team Jordans? All right. I got to see this. Team Jordans. There were actually, even though Team Jordans used to get shitted on, there were a few pair of Team Jordans that were actually pretty fire. I feel fucked up because in high school, I remember I asked my mom for a pair of Jordans. I didn't even specify on which Jordans I wanted. I just said I wanted a pair of Jordans. And she went out and spent her money on some Team Jordans. And I did not rock them shits. I was like, boy, I low-key had to give like that fake excited moment. But I was like, these are dirt. I'm so sorry. I should have been clear about what I wanted. I felt bad. All right. 20. This ain't bad. I mean, kicking off the list, this ain't really bad. Color-wise, decent. It's not. What's that? That looks like a 2 with a what is that? 7? That's not a 7. That look like, no, it's a 5. Oh yeah, nah. I'm for sure go that one dude though that you did recommend that I think it was that Sup Thomas dude. I'm for sure go hit him up. These cool. I mean, just kicking off the list. This ain't really bad. I could get down with this. 19. These decent. These decent. It's not a bad silhouette either. Like this is actually a very decent shoe. It almost give like an AI. It looked like an AI in some degree. But these ain't bad. Okay. Now you're losing me. Now you might be losing me. This being at 18, I always wonder, do they rank? Is it like are the numbers ranked appropriately? Like, is it like literally from the best to the worst? Or is it just like a top 20 list? Let me check the Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah. Most dev. I'm gonna tap in. Okay, now you losing me. They losing me now. Actually, these ain't bad. These look like those, what's that? And White Men Can't Jump. I forget what those shoes are called. The Delta Force. I think that's what it's called. The Delta Force. They low-key look like these. Like low-key. Right here. Right there. That's basically, I mean, it's not a one-on-one, but it's definitely solid. I can get down with these too. Randy Moss shoe and most men's signature. However, while early brand Jordan aimed to expand the footprint, despite Minnesota Vikings popping, these decent. I know it probably wouldn't. I know this probably wouldn't get all the love in the world, but like these ain't bad. I would love to see these in like a animal print, like a croc. This will hit. Yeah, the Delta Force is fire. The homie, oh, I'm tripping. The homie rock Delta Forces, and that's the first time I seen him in person. Like, he had like an old school beat up pair. The sole was falling off, but like he into like that real vintage-y aesthetic. They actually not bad. I think they need to reach back into this bag. I think people will actually be interested in it. Uh, I feel like I know who this is. He look real familiar. Like, yeah, I'm not a basketball expert, but he looked mad familiar, bro. These, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. The Jumpman Team Masters, those fire. I wouldn't rock these as like a casual sneaker. Like if I was like hooping, I don't hoop, but if I was hooping, I'll be solid. Jordan Super Free looks like a Jordan 14 so mixed with a Flight Posit. I can see that. I love 14s. I love 14s. I still, to this day, that's why I don't like. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. You knocking stuff over? I said, what you knocking stuff over? No. You mad? um, 1 second. I'm about to pull it back up. There we go. Yeah, no, the last shots. That's exactly what I was gonna pull up. The last shot, 14s. I remember I had a homie. This was back when like I wouldn't do it now, but this was back when like you asked like, oh bro, can I rock your sneakers to go to this X, Y, and Z? Like I remember I borrowed my cousin last shot 14s for like a week. I thought I was untouchable. A pristine, crisp. They need the retro to 14, the last shots. These are fire. It's probably the best 14. Next to the last shot, it's probably like the Ferrari. The Ferrari was a good colorway. I think these came as a pack too. Oh, there's a different one. I miss packs. They need to go back to doing packs. Yeah, these look like a 14 for sure. All right. Yeah, these solid. I can't really like. This is a bad picture of these. I can't really look at these. Jordan Camp 23. White 14s, a Ferrari 14, and a black toe 14. The black and white 14s. Black toe 14s. I know what these are. Yeah, solid. Solid. The black. Oh, I ain't never seen these before. See, this is the like with most Jordan silhouettes, like especially once you start getting into like the teens, they didn't really start being experimental with like colorways. Like most colorways is like a white and blue. It might be a yellow, red, white, black. But I would love to see these in like not brighter colors, but like just something other than like the traditional ones. Maybe brighter colors. I don't know. I'm in love with the color purple right now. So if somebody could do a colorway or, you know, color block it to where like a purple with a 14 would work, I would be interested in seeing what that looked like. Candy cans? I might have seen these before. Yeah. Yeah. These look like the... I mean, am I tripping? Linen 14s for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Linen 14s for sure. These look, I mean, are these not the same thing? Oh, they are the candy canes. Or wait, am I tweaking? Are these the two the same thing? Oh no, it is. It is the same thing. Speaking of Rising Sun 12s, simple but effective. Also, Gamma 12s, simple but effective. Raging Bull 12s. Oh no. Is there not a Raging Bull 12s? What am I thinking of? Flu game. Flu game. Flu game 12s. Amazing shoe. What's the There's one more. What's Oh, it's one more I'm thinking of. It's one more Jordan 12 I'm thinking of. Damn. It was about No, it wasn't a purple. What was it? Oh, these. The French Blues. Amazing 12. Amazing 12s. 12s, just because I think 12s would thrive in this economy. Could you imagine a Jordan 12 where, like, there's like variant, or like I think the only way I could describe this is like a tequila sunrise. Could you imagine like a white 12, but then like on the blocking here, it like has the gradient of this color? No, the Taxi's fire. No, the Taxi's heat. Taxi's heat. Flu games, obviously. I don't think I ever heard of Obsidian. I don't think I ever heard of Obsidian 12s. Why do I feel like... Hold on. I think I have a picture of myself in these, but from way back. I think I have a picture of myself in these. Could I find it? Could I find it? Could I find it? Will I find it in time? I don't think so. Damn, I think I got a picture in these shoes. I think I have. No, I can't even find it. Yeah. We got way sidetracked. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where it's a little tricky with this. I think these, the colorway is going to make or break these. This exact colorway is just a no-go for me. Obsidian 12s are the original 5 colorways. Oh, okay. They retro last. Okay, 2020. Okay. Decent. I'm not mad at these. This may go against my principles of what I think. Let's see. Oh. Oh, this like almost like an oil spill type vibe. This low-key like an oil spill vibe. I could get down with these. Hold on. StockX. Doan. Bacher. I don't know if I spelled that right. I also been drinking. StockX Doan Bacher 14. Let's see what my size going for. Do they have my size? Oh, that's not bad. These are actually not bad. What you think of these? What you think of these shoes? Jordan 14s.
I don't really like 14s.
Uh,
Bad color though.
yeah, the colorway fire. I rock with 14s. Um, yeah, these are not great. These again, I think the same thing when it comes to like that other pair. The colorway is going to carry this. If it's not the right colorway, it's just gonna look crazy.
Oh my goodness.
My cousin had a pair of these. Unfortunately, he was like a size 13. Um, they cool. They not overly crazy, but like I could see where they could like. Hold on. Am I tripping? Undefeated 14s? Oh, fours. Oh yeah. I'm not really. Oh, what are these? Oh, they're customs. See, this is what I mean. Don't be scared to add some colorway to something that always gets like the traditional colors. Like, even though I don't think this is like the colorway that I'm speaking of, like this little hint of orange is decent. The green, I like it, but this inside, this violet, maybe not. But had it been another color, I would have been down with it. Yeah, these ain't bad. They do, they do look like 13s. Man, speaking of 13s, Flint, third, is it 13s? Yeah, nah, these, boy, I promise you, I would have. Did people rock these at your
I
school?
remember.
You remember them? I
Well,
would.
yeah, they did. I thought you said did I?
I would have slimed somebody out for the Jordan 13s at the time. The Flints, even with like, I think I'm thinking of the right Jordan 9s. My cousin had a pair of the cool gray ones, and he wore them every day. But I wanted these bad too, and I could never get them. And Jordan 9s are in that same category where like the color blocking on that shoe, like just the different segments of the shoe can get really creative. And I think if they did it right, it could really make an impact. 2026, I might have to be on that. Yeah, nah, these are not. I don't think this list is in order. That's what I'm assuming. I don't think this list is in order. I think it's just a list of 20. These definitely no. These are a big no. Jumpman Team Elite. Huh? You can turn it. I can't really get an eye on them. Jordan Team Elite. These look like golfing shoes. See, I appreciate that, but like there's some other stuff like let me tell you, there's some other stuff that I want other than those right now. So like I want these. And then I remember my cousin had a pair of these. I seen these in person. I also seen them. Actually, I've seen these multiple places. Not even just with my like family. I've seen these in multiple places. Fire or what's something that's been like in the back of my mind? I don't think that's what it's called, but there is. I have it in my Safari on my phone. I forget the name of them. They came out so long ago. There we go. Ferris Bueller. Oh, I think I've seen these in person too. Yeah. Now these were big. These were big. These were big. This is fire. Yeah. This. No. It's the Puma Satori. I done had this in my what's it called for a minute. Shoot. This is like extremely niche, but like I fuck with this shoe, and I would like to get like an in-person feel of it. Which it kind of like that's why like it low key reminded me of the Maestro, but like it's just like a tad bit different. Soulfly. Oh, I like you like these? Yeah, these dope. Yeah, these dope. I like it. I like it. When did these come out? I don't want to click on none of these links. (2020) Self-file on set for December 17 release date 2021. Oh, okay. So he's still fairly new. There was those I don't know what I think it's Year of the Dragon. I don't think that's what it's called. Nah, that's not what I'm thinking of. I actually applied to a job at Sneaker Freaker and they did not accept me. They were like, "Yeah, nah, we're good." What is those Jordan? It was a Jordan 1 low that had like it almost looked like a Chinese New Year inspired type shoe. It might have been Chinese New Year. What did I say? Year of the Dragon? Yeah. These. These are fire too. And I'm not like a big Jordan 1 low fan, but like this one was actually surprisingly good. It was like a decent sneaker, creative, like the little like this piece right here, fire. That is a hell of a word for real. I've seen better Doenbachers. This ain't bad though. I like the lacing. It's something about it. I can't put my finger on it. It's something about it that I don't like. I like the lacing. I like this piece right here. Maybe it's this spot of white. It's something about it though. But I like the majority of it. I like this. The laces is drawing my attention for sure. Yeah, I think it's the white. I think it's the right. Year of the Rabbit. Yeah, these decent too. These look like the Curry dunks. I remember when I was working, I did some work. When I did some work for that company, damn. That company that does the rental sneakers. What is the name of that company? What is the name of that company that does the rental sneakers? Oh, Kicks World. Back when I was doing some work for Kicks World, and I was doing like, and that's a highlight that's on my Instagram. Some of like the pictures I took of some sneakers. Like this is back when I did like these for the Salehis, and then I did these for the Comme des Garçons Air Force. Then I did these balances, or not balances. Fuck, I'm tripping. The Blazers, and then I had those Curry Dunks, and then I had I actually bought these. So this is the Water Be the Guides. And then I had those Yeezys. Yeah. I think they came out. Then I had the Dunks. And I was doing this for a while too. They started putting these in their mailers when they like sent out emails about the company. Then I had the Travis. But it was it's called Kicks World. And what they'll do is you'll like rent out a sneaker for a month, and a part of like your subscription to the company, you'll send them back. They'll like clean them up, and then like somebody else will like purchase them for a month, something like that. So yeah, these are alright. I mean, not the best in the world, but they are alright. They decent. Jumpman Pro Quick. Boy, you searching for something, ain't you?
I'm not a Tubi fanatic. I don't know nothing about this.
You go to Hulu?
Huh?
I say go to Hulu. Yeah, I took all those. I'll tell you my proudest one. I don't think it's in that carousel. My proudest one is when they sent me the Mocha. They sent me the Mocha and Jordan 1s. Andy Dutton. What's that one dude? There's a big sneaker influencer, and he's a teacher part-time. He takes some crazy ass sneaker pictures. Yeah, they look generic. They almost look like some Shaqs. I'm trying to find that picture of those Mocha Jordan 1s. That picture, I was like, okay. Oh, there we go. When I took this joint, I thought I was untouchable. I was like, oh yeah, nah. It got the Neapolitan laces with the coffee beans on the. Yeah, I thought I was doing something. And this is also when I did the Salehis again, and Nice Kicks had posted it. Also had these joints, which I did like these for a short period of time. Yep, that's Andy Dutton. Let me see, because I follow him on Instagram. So if it's the same person, then let me see. Oh yeah, that's him. Yeah. That's the same dude. I follow him on Instagram. Yeah, I follow him on Instagram. If you ever decide to follow me back, I'll get him on Cloth Talk. These are a no. Automatic no. Out the get no. These are not it. These are decent. These ain't bad. I could see a world where these would be good. Colorway. would like have to carry, but I could see a world where these would be lit. Damn. Did you pour you on? 6 rings. 6 rings. The 6 rings. The 6 rings was legendary. I'm not even gonna lie to you. People had 6 rings for sure. Did they get roasted at school? For sure. But people for sure had 6 rings in different colors. The 6 ring is probably the most legendary. The Jordan 6 ring is probably the most legendary Team Jordan silhouette. Like, it's probably the most legendary one. Like, if we took a survey of people who are like really into sneakers, especially like in Jordans, like, and you're like, oh, did you rock Team Jordans? 6 rings might come up. Now, I'm not mad at that. 6 rings are decent. That colorway heat too. I ain't gonna lie. That maroon. And then lastly, oh, okay. I'll probably put the, again, I don't think this list is set up to where like it's like in order, but I think the 6 ring should be number 1. Although in real life, in being out in public, I did see these as well. Maybe on a few occasions, not all the time, but I have seen these in person. I still think the 6 ring is the more, like, if I was like to really take a survey of people who rock sneakers, the 6 ring for sure was being worn. You see people rocking these? Yeah, nah. These for sure is getting rocked. Conquer cool colorway or passable. Like, you still go get judged for wearing them, but yeah. You still go get judged, but like, not to the extent where like, cause like they're still Jordans. So like, as long as you can roast back, you'll survive. Son of Mars. Oh yeah. I don't think I ever like in person seen. I don't think I ever seen. Oh, I think actually, I think I might have. I'm not gonna say for certain, but I feel like I have seen these somewhere. They almost giving Yeezy vibes. Like that first batch. Was it Yeezy ones? Or am I tripping? My cousin had a fake pair of these and he never wanted to tell nobody it was fake, but they was for sure fake. My bad. They was for sure fake. Like he had these joints, they was for sure fake, but nobody said nothing. Nobody said a word, but they was for sure fake. This is a staple. This silhouette, the Red Octobers, of course. Like, I wish he would get back on track because a rerun of these would send the market into a frenzy. These 3 right here would have everybody going crazy. But I don't think he'll ever be back in the good graces of most of these companies. So unfortunately, we're stuck with nothing. Also, all-time grail, Yeezy Season 3 Boot Sienna. All-time grail. I actually follow this dude on Instagram. He owns a lot of Yeezys. And I think he's from the Bay Area. I just forget his handle. It might be like Yeezy's Supply or something. I don't know. But these, I never saw Yeezy in the. Yeah, low key, low key, low key. Hold on, I gotta get him. Type shit. You watching Sausage Party?
You gonna leave that on?
Huh?
You gonna leave that
Oh yeah, nah, I'm gonna turn it back on. First of all, when I hit on these on Grilled, it was some dude trying to get rid of them because he felt some way about Kanye's rants and the things that he was saying, and he sold them to me. These legendary, but in this colorway, even more legendary because also Salehi Bembury was a part of the team that was he was working with Yeezy at the time that the Yeezy Season 3 boot was created. So obviously he was around for this, but I think he had major influence in this sienna, like this burnt sienna colorway. These legendary. And then the Doug boot. The Doug boot. When I was working in a store, this is when I was working in retail. A customer coming to the shop. I had my Season 3 boots on. He was like, "Oh, do you like Yeezys?" I was like, "Yeah, like I got the Yeezy Season 3 boots on." He's like, "I'm trying to sell my the 950s, the Doug boot." And I was like, "Well, how much you talking?" He was like, "Well, I bought them at Barney's, and I'm just like I don't rock them anymore, like X, Y, and Z." And I was like, "Bet." So we like literally met up in person. I checked them out, tried to make sure they was legit, and then it was just a crazy interaction because I feel like had I not been rocking the Season 3 boot, that conversation would have never happened. So yeah. Legendary boots. Unfortunately, given his current state of affairs, we'll probably never get a rendition of none of these things. There was a Yeezy boot that he never dropped, and I forget the number for it. Boot unreleased. There was an unreleased pair that he showcased that never got talked about again, and I really wanted them bad. And I don't know what the name of them was. There was a boot that he never dropped. It'd probably be impossible to find that boot. It was like a picture that was like circulating on Instagram. And I was like, bro, when these drop off a show, need them. And I don't ever know what they were called. I think it was these. No, it wasn't these. It was something different. It might have been these. I don't know. But yeah. Elliot Page. Is that an Instagram account? Also, one of my biggest L's, I was in 2nd Street Vintage in Berkeley, California. I saw these when I had a partnership with 2nd Street Vintage. They was only $100 in my size, but I didn't end up getting them. I got something else, but I said if they're in the shop the next time I pop into here, I'll buy them. Obviously, they weren't in the shop anymore, and it was only $100 for like it was like the shape of them was in like pretty good shape. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was terrible. I still regret that to this day. I think about that frequently. That I never pulled the trigger on it. I said, when I come back, I'm going to get them. Did not get them. That is unfortunate. All right, cool. That was live, a little bit longer than 30, but again, going live every day until I reach 2K. I'm like 19 away from 2K. I got some YouTube shorts in the pocket that I'm going to keep posting, and then I'm also going to keep going live every day, and that's just the plan, man. We're going to hit 2K eventually. There's no way that I cannot hit 2K. Also, this colorway in the boot, gas. Gas. Legendary. Whenever I see the word vulcanize, I think of those Off-Whites. Every time no, it's the Converse. Whenever I see the word vulcanize, I immediately see this. This is the first thing that pops into my mind when I read the word vulcanize. And these got beat to shit. I saw these in person so many times to the point to where I thought some of these can't be real. They can't be real. But that's gonna wrap up today's live. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, probably around the same time, like that 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Central. I didn't even get that full word out. Oh man. But